really late. Okay. Alright, let's turn up this. Which one is this? This game? I don't even know if this sends out any things to YouTube. But hey, Ryan from WindowsTV here, just doing a random live stream of not Create.js, excuse me, sorry, I'm on my phone, and let me turn off monitoring, because I don't want to hear myself, because of the latency on this. It's going to screw me up trying to talk into it. You know, I don't even know if this sent this out to anyone at all. I mean, it says that we don't have any viewers. We got 3 playbacks. This new YouTube live thing is so weird, and I just don't understand it. But I put a little poll up on the YouTube channel to see if anyone wanted to see another stream of this. And honestly, the whole thing about YouTube is just doing what you like to do, and frankly, this is what I like to do. So I think I'll post this to Twitter and maybe delete it after the stream. But the poll was just basically talking about, please check video resolution. The current resolution is 8.5. That's okay. Was talking about the actors and costumes, but I just wanted to stream what I recently did, which I'm trying to change the way that click points work. I wanted to feel more natural, feel more like a Create.js thing. I'm not planning on talking too much in this. I just thought since I had a microphone I could talk a little bit, but yeah, I'm just streaming a little bit of the process here. Maybe I'll turn monitoring back on because I don't know if you can hear me. Maybe I'll just turn down my audio a little. Hello? Okay. Well, I mean you can hear me. Ugh. Latency. So, yeah, I'm turning that back off. I think from right here you can hear me, so that's okay. I'm not planning on talking very loud either. So yeah, what I recently changed was how what's it called? How the click points work, basically. And I just thought I'd show you a little bit about how that works right here since I have it open. Let me pull back up my stream on my phone here so I can see if you can see what I'm seeing. Wow, that quality sucks. But so basically what I changed was I made this a little more user friendly. So if you went in and say you did oh, I got rid of it completely. Oh, okay. So say if you did like the Create.js add child stuff and you wanted to do you wanted to add a bitmap or add a shape and add a child, and you want to for some reason make it a verb, you can go in and actually no, bitmaps and shapes can't work. It's just for display objects. At least I think it is. I haven't tested it with it, but there's no reason for me to test it with it, so that's why I haven't. But it works a little more nicely, I guess is the word to say, because if you did say if you went in there and you added a display object and it's not, you know, one of the built-in sprites where it would go into the game system files and pull from the sprite, you can make it a verb. And you know, that's just one of the things that I changed, and I wanted to show you a little bit about it right here. And again, I don't know how much I'm going to talk because my microphone is so far away from me. Ooh. Didn't mean to show you my stream setup there. Can you hear me from here? Let me turn on my monitoring again. I mean, you can. All right. I don't even know how much talking I really want to do anyways. 7 playback. Ooh. Drop something. Hold on. I have a lapel, but it doesn't want to work on my computer. A lapel would have worked so much better, so you didn't hear all the rustling and crap I'm doing. But sorry. So yeah. Let me switch rooms here so that we're not in silence. Ooh, top hat. Sorry, this verb is disabled. Feature update will fix that. Change rooms here so the music starts back up. So yeah, that's what I recently changed was hotspots and sprites. Well, actually, let me bring you back into the code once I get to the actual hotspots. I can show you what a hotspot is. So here is the hotspot code, and this is just the old stuff that I haven't got rid of yet, but I'm planning on to soon. This is from a failed experiment here. So this is basically, well, it says it up here. Hotspots can be used for just about any type of clickables, so long as it does not require a game sprite. Meaning it will create a shape for you to click on using the graphics capability of Create.js. Oh, can you see this? I don't know if you can. Maybe you can. Numpad 3? Yeah, I think it's Numpad 3. It's I have a little clicker for this too, and I should be using that, but I'm not. I'm just using my numpad. Hold on, let me see if it should. Oh, there we go. Now you should be able to see it. But anyways, so hotspots are using it now too. I might change this. I don't really like how it looks. The function or the return variable here just looks really weird. I don't know. I'd like to try to make policing code, but this here just the leftover of what it used to be. Somebody would come in and we'll go to room 3 here, create a hotspot, and it would come in here, and then it would give it its interaction data up here with create a verb. So, like I was saying, that create a verb, I just kind of changed that in case someone wanted to do this by hand. They wanted to make a graphics and then put it into a shape and put it into a shape and then put it into a container and then create a verb out of it. You can do all this if you wanted to. I don't know. I just thought like that was something that needed to be changed. So a little bit about the sprites here. Dang, I wish I had my lapel working. It's not working. I tried plugging it into the microphone port in the back of my machine, and it's just broken. I don't know why. So we're using the Blue Yeti, and the gain is going to be turned up so high so that I could sit back and relax. You gotta love office chairs. So sprites. I'll show you here with the top hat right here. This is just and it's basic JavaScript here. You got a function handle top hat clicked, and you would create the verb, and these are the verb arguments. This is the cursor for hovering over. This is the interaction cursor. So, say if... Hold on, let me turn monitoring back off. I still don't want to hear myself. The latency is horrible. Numpad 2. And you should see the game. Let me turn monitoring off. And because I know you can hear me, so we'll hop back over into Notepad here. I wonder how many people are watching. I mean, I don't really care. It's just nice to know. I guess I can take a look here. Nice. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna delete that tweet afterwards. Oh, and live chat too. I can't watch live chat. I don't have a second monitor up, and I refuse to update my YouTube app. So here, let me check live chat, see if anyone's there. Oh, okay, cool. 13 playbacks. I like that though. That's funny. So let's head over back to Notepad here. So it's just basic. Oh, this is old. This is old code. Set up click point. Still works though. You know, it should. Maybe I should change this to create click point or create action, because what verbs were in Scum was pick up, drop, go to, look at, and talk to. And I mean, literally with JavaScript, what it is an action. So I mean, this is the action. We're doing the action. It's not really just gonna be pick up, look at, drop. So maybe I'll say create action. I don't know. That's something for another time. If I had more viewers, I'd ask you guys. All right, give me 1 second here. Sorry. Can you still hear me? Okay, maybe you can. Good. Sorry about that. I had to take care of something. My apologies. This is gonna be a horrible video. I know no one's gonna want to rewatch this. Alright, so. Let's go back into Firefox here. And you know what I just realized? Ooh. Oh, right. While I'm monitoring. So you guys were going to hear that echo too there for a second. So let me just head back here. And where's the music? Is it doing that weird bug? Mouse over hotspot null. Adverb is not defined. Oh, okay. It's doing that weird thing with the music again, right? Yeah. All right. Let's just restart. So that happens occasionally because of the way that I'm playing the testing. It's doing that because I'm playing this locally, and I had to do some weird tricks and use an old version of Firefox to play it. So, you know, that's why the music, or some sounds, that's why some of the sounds quit. Oh, unlike now, there's only one song in this poll, so, you know, I don't. That's why the music, or some sounds, that's why some of the sounds quit. Oh, unlike now, there's only. I want to hear what this sounds like. Yeah, you guys, you weren't able to hear the music for the longest of time. I'm so sorry about that. You just heard my annoying voice. This is gonna be a terrible video. I feel bad for all the people who are gonna rewatch this. Music for the longest of time. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. All right, let's turn that off. I feel so bad for the people who are gonna watch this afterwards. It's one of my worst videos. 20 people clicked in to see this. So. Yeah, I'll show you a little bit about the next room, because there's some things that I need to change over to the new product here. But I just wanted to show you a little bit about how that worked. And sorry, this verb is disabled.
Car Radio, Phil Fender here. Welcome to this exciting JavaScript Scum Engine demo. Click on verbs around the world to have it animate right in front of you. The verbs are very limited.
So these still work. I didn't have to do much there, but in this room here, here I'll open up the console log here. You'll see that adverb is not defined. So we're gonna go in together, and we are gonna do some of this together here. And I'll leave the music. The music will be on this time, I promise. So. I was already starting to work on it. It's room 4 here. And this is something else that I'm contemplating. If I want this to be called Add Sprite Sheet or something, I want to give it a simple name, because it's. I want these to be called. I want this to be under one name. I want, if someone goes in and grabs a bitmap, which will say object cloud hide, which is this guy up here. There's supposed to be a cloud there. Here, I'll show you. We'll go ahead, press 3. We'll come back here. Oh, well, you saw a little bit too much. We'll go ahead and come here, and we'll get rid of this sprite. We'll go ahead, press save, and we'll go back to the game. Go ahead, press number 2 on the keypad there. And we'll go ahead and refresh the game here, and I'll show you what I mean. I want things like this to be sprites, because that's... Oh, that was weird. You saw the cursor. Little things like that I need to fix. I'm not sure what exactly causes those bugs. When I think I fix it, once, like a new version of it comes around later on, but anyways, I want that to be a sprite, because if I'm not mistaken, Humongous Entertainment, they named its sprites Flash. I think it's a display object for Flash, because they had sprite, movie clip, and graphic. Right? Graphic was the thing? Or was it... Oh, no, it was graphic, movie clip, and buttons. It was a sprite. So the object in its initial state is a sprite, and then you can make it a graphic, a movie clip, or button. So I'm thinking I want something like that. So like I want these to be sprites, the single things here, but like then I can't figure out a special name for this, which is actually, we come back over to Firefox, is actually things like the billboard. This is a sprite in a sprite sheet in Create.js, which would be I guess a movie clip in Flash.
It says DJ
right now the
Sweeney's
sign
Big Top
doesn't do
Circus,
too much except
coming
for
to Apple
putt-putt talking
Valley.
to it.
That's where we're going, Pep.
But it does have the animation in there to, or this sprite sheet has the information to change the billboard instead of like all the different sprites separately. It is in a sprite sheet. So that's where we are in this situation here, where I don't know what I want to name this. Maybe I'll keep it sprite sheet. I don't know. But that's what this is. That's the billboard. And you can see here we're creating a verb out of a sprite sheet. This is the sprite sheet. We're gonna have it do cursor high, which is the highlighted cursor. Doesn't interact with anything, and this is the action that happens. So handle, click, billboard, rock fox. Where is billboard? Oh, up here. Aha! See here, we have it right here actually. Was it supposed to do it? Oh, it was. Greater than 0. Interesting. It was actually supposed to do it, I think. Animate pet. Don't know why. Why would this... I haven't actually looked at this billboard code in a while, and it's confusing me. This array doesn't include... Oh, okay. So, okay. I should make that one line. It should be like variable, I don't know. So this is just saying if this array includes the last talkie, which would be put sign 002, talk 003, with putt-putt looking back at the normal place. But it looks like this was supposed to update. Target.verb. Interesting. You know, maybe that's something we can look at right now, actually. So, because maybe it didn't work. Could have sworn it did. Sign index, room temps for sign index. Maybe I don't have a sign index? Let's go up to room temps. Nope, there definitely is a sign index. You can still hear me, right? Hold on, let me check OBS. Hello, hello. Yep. You can still hear me, great. Yeah, let's take a look at it now, actually. Let's switch back over to the game here. You're not going to be able to see all the console debug, but I'll kind of walk you through it. What we're going to do here is we're going to go to debugger, and we are going to open up, what do I need to look at? Do I need to look at room 4? Yeah, I need to look at room 4, okay. So we're going to take a look at room 4 here, and we're going to go to handle click billboard. We're going to put a breaking point at target.verb.goto and stop. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on the billboard, skip the line,
That's where we're going,
skip the
Pep.
line. Oh, it doesn't even do it. Interesting. Okay, hold on. I was doing the wrong thing. So go down to line 53, target.verb.goto, and we'll click on the billboard. Skip.
That's where we're going, Pep.
Okay. So that's JavaScript trying to finish its last action. Target. Verb. Interesting. Cursor type, cursor hide, name, object, billboard. Verb. Let's look at the verb. I need to change that too. That should actually be sprite. Name, object, billboard. Current animation null, current animation frame 0. So, what are we pulling here? We're pulling object billboard. So, add sprite sheet. We're naming... I don't think that actually ever worked. So we're adding a sprite sheet. It's pulling the right thing. So, you know what? Maybe what we should do here is, here, let me bring you back over to Notepad, is what we should do, well, I really don't want to do that. Add another if statement. I was going to do if it is a sprite again. Alright, let's take a look here. So, verb is sprite or hotspot, okay? So, it is a sprite, so we're doing S. I equals add the child. So, I should equal the display object of this. So let me go ahead and get rid of that. So add child at. We want the container. The container holds the sprite. And this is the sprite. We're getting the sprite sheet. We're doing the sprite. Sprite go to and stop 0. No, that's not right. That isn't right. Handle click billboard. So this is referencing the display object on the room, which is going to be the container. The container holds the sprite. So with that's the child then. Room movie clip I. Alright, hold on. Let me send you back to the game, see if there's anyone in chat. No, playback 36. That's weird. See, I told you, nobody wants to see this, but oh no, I just feel like streaming it. So let's come back here. So I is a reference to the display object on the room container, which I need to change that too. It's not a movie clip. That's just bad naming. But it's one of the least important things on my list right now. So it's adding the container, which holds the sprite. So we got that. We need to get to the sprite. So really, we could just do get child at. Okay. Let's try that. I don't like that for some reason, but let's just try it. I mean, I might leave it because you need to know a little bit about Create.js to work with this, so I mean, to leave some of its language in there might be a good idea. Alright, so let's go ahead back to the game. And we'll get rid of our breaking points. And we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll go ahead and fully refresh the page. Now some people have asked me, why am I doing in this JavaScript? Well, I like working in JavaScript. It reminds me a lot of Adobe Flash. There's better things I could probably be doing this in, like Unity. There's this adventure game software, and it's AGS. I think that's what AGS stands for. I've never liked AGS. I don't know why. Which is weird because it's like ScummCode, and I've looked at ScummCode before, and I've liked ScummCode, but I don't like AGS for some reason. But people ask me why in JavaScript, and I say because it's a language I'm familiar with because of Adobe Flash. And it personally, I think it gives people an easier way to create things with JavaScript. So maybe this will give a way for people to create their own adventure games. Alright, let's go see if this works.
BJ coming to app. That's where we're going, Pep.
Nope. Probably has something to do with the sprite. Let's see. Does the console say there's any errors? GetChildAt is not a function. Interesting.
It says coming. That's where we're going, Pep.
So what is target again? Oh, wait a second. Maybe it's just target. I think that's literally what it is. I think it's just target. Alright, let's get with... Oh, God. Speech impediment. Let's just get rid of that, trying to call for the child. I don't know how much longer this video is going to go on for. don't even know if I want it to be an actual video. We'll see how it does on ratings. Let's see.
It says, coming, that's where we're going, Pep.
Nope. I swear. Well, there's no errors this time.
It says, coming, that's where we're going, Pep.
Interesting. Let me make one more breaking point and then we'll move on to what I actually wanted to work with everyone on.
It says, coming, that's where we're going, Pep.
So, target. Oops. Target. This version of Firefox really hates me. It's an older version. Like, I had to jump through hoops to make this work. Target. Yeah, current frame. Maybe. Okay, so I think that's right. I think my plus plus is in the wrong space. Let's get rid of that break. And let's refresh. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I want this live stream to go on. I like to give you guys a little oh, see? There's that weird bug. Alright, hold on. Let's see if we can get that together. Let's see, with the cursor, the cursor does random things, and I don't, see? It's not there that time. Ah, I wish I had someone, like permanently working this with me. Alright.
It says, coming, that's where we're going.
I didn't mean to press refresh. Oops. I meant to go to this room 4. Alright. Let's just look in the console, see if there's anything wrong.
It says, BJ Sweeney's Big Top Circus. Coming to, that's where we're going, Pep.
Nope. Alright, well, that's not important. I'll figure it out later. Hey, Pep works.
It says, come, that's where we're...
Nice. Alright, let's bring you back onto Notepad here. If I'm doing more live streams like this, I'm probably not going to keep DVR on. This is going to be the last one with DVR on. So, what we're doing now is we want to change add verb to add sprite because they're no longer a verb. That was stupid of me to even say that this was a verb when it did absolutely nothing. So, let's see if there's any more around here. Yeah, there is. Object stump. Because I was giving it things that, like, it did not need information for because it wasn't a verb, it wasn't doing anything, it's literally just a sprite. See, like, add a verb to hide the rock, like, it shouldn't have been a sprite, or it shouldn't have been a verb. Even though, what, is that what Scum did? I can't remember. Because I remember reading Humongous Entertainment documents, and when talking to Brad, he's like, I feel like sprites were introduced later on in Scum's life. I think they were verbs, the things that hid stuff, but like, I just don't want to attach all that metadata to something that's just going to hide a piece of something. You know what I'm saying? There was just too much information there that just did not need to be on the object. So, disable click rock. So, click rock, we're creating the hotspot for. Add layer click. Oh, right, because I repurposed this. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it. Names are kind of stupid right now. They're not important while testing.
This is another thing too I should rethink. Like, I'm creating a hotspot. Shouldn't it add it to the room on its own when I do create a hotspot? Like, should I really leave it up to the user to add it to the room display object? Maybe. I mean, you do that with a container. You go and create a container, then you add it to the display object that you want. Maybe I might want to change it with sprite. No. Well, because it is gathering the information. See, those are the questions that I ask myself. See if it's worth even doing. So, okay, let's just digress. So, we make the hotspot for the rock. We go and add the hotspot for the rock. What happens? There's the hotspot, and what happens when you click it? Handle click rock fox. Rock fox. The click point sends itself as the target. We go in, we'll add the sprite to hide the actual rock that's there. Disable click rock. I haven't been doing this in a while. I don't know what this does. Disable and hide click point. Ah, that's an old thing too I should get rid of. Okay, hide verb, update cursor, okay. Why does it need to update the cursor? Shouldn't it always update the cursor? Unless someone specifies it shouldn't? Maybe. We'll take a look at that later, because you know the one click point in putt-putt enters the race with the water balloons and the air balloons, so you can keep on clicking on it and it'll make new balloons. That's a point where you don't want it to update the cursor. So we'll disable the click point here, and we're gonna add an actor, which is a sprite and a sprite sheet. If you want to do it the hard way, or the create.js way, I don't know why I said the hard way. The create.js way, you can go in, you can create a new sprite with the sprite sheet from the game assets, and you can have it do its stuff. Swap children, see? I don't like having to have swap children there, but can't really think of a better way of doing it. Anyways, you go in, add the sprite sheet yourself, or even Humongous Entertainment still did this for click point animations. They did actors and costumes. You could just add the sprite sheet to the loader information, and you could have the actor controller set it up for you. That way you can have animation signals built into the actor library. But create.js does have animation events when it's over. I mean, that's how I'm using it. So frankly, you could do that if you want, just like do it manually. You would add an event listener for animation on end, and you would do that. Doesn't matter. I'm just using actors because I don't know why. Because the only real thing that actors were supposed to achieve. Oops, still in OBS. I thought I typed 3. The only thing actors are supposed to achieve here is.
Hi, I'm putt-putt.
This
is just a demo. It says
And
BJ
this.
Sweeney's Big Top Circus coming
In
to
reality,
Apple
click
Valley.
points
That's
don't
where we're going,
need
Pep.
to use actors and costumes. In reality, they don't, because actors and costumes. Are
I
really
don't
just
know
for
how
this.
it works, but just a demo
But
is amazing.
The players and other players that you interact with. But I guess since I was thinking in terms of Scum, made that the actors as well.
That's my gas gauge.
But let's head back over to Notepad. It's gonna be a long video. So we come in here. When it finishes, we remove actor. I don't know why it's remove actor 2. I think I was trying to fix things and I didn't change the name of it. I need to change a lot of names for things. Remove rock, the actor ID. When you add an actor, you get information back. You get the actor ID in the costume file itself, or the costume reference itself. Wow, that's confusing. The returned actor variable, the actor, and then the costume. That's confusing. We'll have to change that too, probably. Okay, so we changed these to sprites. We'll go ahead and press save, and we'll hop back over into game here. I guess I check YouTube again. Oh, doing stuff on ScummJS. Can it do remakes of dedicated flip phone games as well? How about if someone can remake... I'll go ahead and reply to you. I'll do it in chat and talk to. Flip phone games... Yeah, it can. I wouldn't suggest using all of the features of ScummJS. Maybe if they have talking NPCs in it, or a playable character. I'll just say, I saw the chat now. Oh my god, I'm using all my resources up on my computer. Excuse me. I don't know if you're still there or not. But, hopefully you are, so I can answer your questions. Flip phone games. Yeah, I wouldn't... I would... Oh, is this even still live? YouTube just, like, quit on my browser. I wouldn't use ScummJS completely for it. I would use some of the underlying features. Like I said, if there's any NPCs or playable characters, I would use the actors and costume features. But I wouldn't use it completely. I feel like if you're trying to remake flip phone games, it might be better just to go straight off of Create.js. And Henry Stickman, they probably have, I know they might be using Unity now. The originals used Flash. And I think that was some basic stuff. Like, they would open up a timeline and do, like, basic, actions for the action script. They would probably do everything on the timeline, write it out, or draw it out, and then when the choices come up, they probably do go to and stop here, go to and stop there, and save variables where need be. So, Henry Stickman? Yeah, ScummJS could be used for that. I just don't know if somebody would want to use it for that. Technically, yes, it would be very good to use it for. Hope I've answered your questions. Oh my lord, my computer. I'm just gonna pause the video. Hope I answered your questions. yeah, that's just my suggestion. So, we'll see if this works, and then if it does, we'll end the live stream. If it doesn't, we'll try to fix it a little bit more. But I just wanted to show you a little bit about that. Ooh, sorry, this verb is disabled. Feature update will fix it. Yeah, there we go. So it's that piece that hides the rock is just a sprite. That's what it should have been in the first place. It shouldn't have been a verb. It didn't need all that information attached to it. And one other thing, like, the cursor is laggy too. Like, I can never make proper cursors, whether it's in Flash, JavaScript, nothing. I cannot make proper custom cursors. Like, I do not know why. It's slow, it bugs out, but like everything else is fine.
Hi, I'm putt-putt. This is just a demo.
Can someone explain that to me, please? I don't know. I suck at making cursors, but yeah, the sprites work.
It says be coming to. That's where we're going, Pep. It says BJ Sweeney's Big Top Circus coming to Apple Valley. That's where we're going, Pep.
Alright. So, yeah, it works. It's good. It's good. It works.
Our jet car.
Good stuff. Let's see if this room works. Oh, it
Hey,
does.
it's.
Cool.
It says Apple Valley 150.
I don't think there's any verb, like, adverb references. This room doesn't work, though, because there's adverb references, and it's now add sprites. So if we just get out of there quickly, come back here, game works perfectly fine. So, yeah, sprites are working. I guess let's do a little quick, change here so I can show you that room. We'll change everything to add a sprite and then create a verb. So okay. This should be what I need. Let me see. Let's see here. While we're waiting for no problem. Alright, let's see. Oh. Room is broken still. Why? Missing an argument. Open, close, create verb. I think that's what the issue is. Let's see. just me eyeballing it? Let's see here. So that just needs to be a sprite. Let's pop back over to Notepad. So that's another thing, like I wish I could figure out how to like do this. Like do that. I want to do something like that. Add a sprite, then create a verb. I want to do something like that instead of having the sprite be an argument, but beggars can't be choosers. Alright, head back over to here. And we'll give a quick refresh. Hey, George! Hey man, what's up? Live streaming ScummJS. I didn't know you were subscribed to me. Hello, George. Hi. I don't know if you're still here. Welcome, Mr. the Fat Man of the Fat Manor. I don't know how to spell manor. Uh-oh. All right, well. Oh, pff. Well, how'd you find me then? Oh, man. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for telling me how to spell it. I actually didn't know how to spell it. Thank you. I'm shocked you found the live stream then. Well, thank you for coming by. I'm doing a random stream because I was doing modifications to, YouTube took me here automatically after my last video ran. Ah, okay. Well, welcome. We are, I'm doing a live stream here of, this is ScummJS. It's, an adventure game engine like what Humongous Entertainment used. And, I made some edits to how it worked, and I just felt like streaming a little bit of it. Oh, I can get rid of the console log here now. But, God bless YouTube indeed. Yeah, George Sanger, he is, one of the composers that worked with Humongous Entertainment and, Ron Gilbert on a few of his other games as well. And George, he makes amazing music. All my subscribers should know that the music is on Bandcamp now. If you don't know it, you should go and purchase it. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely listen to. I listen to it while I'm at work sometimes. Right now I'm listening to Putt-putt Goes to the Moon because that was just what was released. But yes, George Sanger, he's one of the music composers. Putt-putt Saves the Zoo, Putt-putt Goes to the Moon, Freddy Fish 1, Pajama Sam 3, Putt-putt Pep's Birthday Surprise. Pep's Birthday Surprise does not get the respect it should. I really love Pep's Birthday Surprise. It's a fun game. But this, oh, it's working now. Okay, so, yeah, just showing off ScummJS, and this is just, it's something that I'm working on, all custom code here, where people can make adventure games, similar to the Humongous Entertainment style. Yeah, basically like that. You make games similar to
Maybe I should have brought along a map.
So, oh, it's broken. Oh, I know why it's broken. I don't have a skip cutscene on that. So let's just go to a new room here and try that again. There we go. So flowers.
I can't use that there. I can't use that.
So, ooh, secret cave.
Sure is dark in there. Can't go in there just yet. That's for a secret feature that's being added. Soundtrack is what I remember the most. I have a soft spot for Windows XP. Pajama Sam's 3 soundtrack, I gotta say, that is a jazzin' soundtrack. I love it so much. Give me 1 second. Phone's ringing. Hold on 1 second.
Hot ziggity! This
Oh. Was it? Oh. Yeah, my microphone was muted this whole time. I was... Oh my lord. I was replying to everything that you were talking about in the live stream. My mic was... Oh, my microphone was muted. I was saying, the comedy club. I'll quickly repeat myself here. I didn't realize the microphone was muted. Comedy Club, cool room. That was one of the times in Humongous Entertainment's evolution where they had multiple animations on screen at once. Really, really cool. The music for that room was awesome. Who's Gonna Be at the Party? That is my favorite song to listen to from the Pajama Sam's games because it's just so fun to sing along to, and the music composed for it is amazing. I see you replied to me having my microphone off. I had it off this whole time. Yeah. I even sang a little bit of it too. You missed it, George. I sang a little bit of it. I apologize because I couldn't get the right key. Because I sang a little off key. Good song. All right. Well, hey. It is time for me to head out now. I gotta go eat, get ready for dinner, and go to bed. I got get up early for work tomorrow. So, thank you for watching, and this is gonna be an interesting video for all the people watching in on demand. And thank you, Mr. Sanger, George Sanger, the Fat Man, for stopping by accidentally. And no worries about giving a plug for your music. That's what we do. We love it. We're glad that it's out there. And I think I'm gonna end the live stream now. Thank you, everybody. Oh, you want? Okay, I'll sing it one more time. Who's gonna be at the party? Who did you want to invite? All had a happy they couldn't make it tonight. All right, that is the end of the stream. Thank you again, George Sanger, for popping up. It was really cool to have you on the stream to show you the custom engine there and talking about the music. All right, everybody. I will talk to you later. Have a good one.